bedtime story?
Okay, kids. What is it you would like to hear? A fairy tale? A scary story? An
Tell us an
adventure?
adventure story. One with crooks and robbers.
And pirates.
Oh, my. Well, all right. Let's see. Once upon a time, there was a tiny little town called Port Lauderdale, which lied on the banks of the Wisconsin River. The pirates never entered the town. They just sailed past every day, guarding the high seas from other sailors. And today, just like any other day, all was quiet in the peaceful little town until the pirates came to town.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the pirates didn't just come to town. Those pirates flew into town at 38 miles per hour. They came in galloping across those waves behind 400 Yamaha horsepower. And if you look off to the left-hand side of Port Lauderdale, you can see those pirates too. Every single one of those pirates clad in red and that nasty, bad pirate ship in black. Let's hear it for our pirates. What are we gonna do? What are the people of this town gonna do? Port Lauderdale is being ravaged by these nasty bad pirates in red. And they're coming into shore right now. They're no longer staying in Pirates Cove. They've come up here and grabbed their swords. They've brought their ship in and all of their nasty pirate boats. Every single one of these pirates, the pirates, those bad men in red, grabbing their swords. What could they possibly want? Why are they here?
Aye, mateys. Port Lauderdale at last. Methinks this town needs a little excitement. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Why, what could these pirates possibly want? Why have they brought their boat into Port Lauderdale? And why are you dressed so funny?
Dude, I'm on spring break. Isn't this Fort Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale? This is Port Lauderdale. Port Lauderdale with a P, as in pirate. You're in the middle of a pirate story. Now get yourself out of here. Fort Lauderdale, Port Lauderdale, that's spring break. Well, now that you pirates have come to town, what is it that you could possibly want? Young ladies from the town of Port Lauderdale. And of course, those ladies are going to give the pirates exactly what they're looking for as they strap themselves into those skis and let those little coils of rope play out onto the water. And the ladies from Port Lauderdale will take themselves into Pirates Cove. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big round of applause for the ballet line of Port Lauderdale.
She's 90, and she's living it
gentlemen, as we bring those lovely young ladies from Port Lauderdale back into shore, let's get your hands up in the air, make some noise. You know the song, you know the beat. Let's hear you. Get them up there. Come on. Oh, yeah, these girls are getting very, very excited. I'm not quite sure why, because we've got these nasty pirates over here. And as we bring them up to shore, we want to introduce them to you up close and personal. We have Melanie, Wendy, Kathy, Karen, Michelle, Jennifer, Amy, Leslie, Liz, Nancy, and Bridget. Ladies and gentlemen, our ballet line. Well, now that you girls have come to shore and the pirates have come to town, what is it that you're gonna do? Well, run is exactly what you better do. But wait a minute. They're running off in the wrong direction. They're running in the direction of the Buccaneer Saloon. And if you can see down there at the Buccaneer Saloon, there's a couple of pirates that have taken over.
We pirates are taking over this joint. We're gonna turn everything around.
Turning everything around? Well, just by the looks of that ship, ladies and gentlemen, I think these pirates are serious. And I think they're going to do a very good job of turning things around, because if you check that first pirate, you can see that he has stolen some bus trays from the Buccaneer Saloon. And he's taken to the water on those little bus trays. We call them shoe skis. Say hello to Jeff. But wait 1 second, because we still got another bad pirate down there at the Buccaneer Saloon, and he's got a couple of bus trays of his own. And as he slips and slides things off that dock, we want to say hello to David. Well, those nasty pirates from Pirates Cove had stepped onto what we call shoe skis. They look an awful lot like bus trays, don't they? Not much more than a binding on the water, allowing them to do a series of service turns. But wait a minute. We've got one more pirate coming in from the right, and he's skiing on what looks like a wall decoration. Of course, it's an oar, a canoe paddle. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's have a big round of applause for Dennis. But just as soon as Dennis paddles his way in, we bring our pirate Jack back into view from the right-hand side. And you can see him, too, doing a series of surface turns, front to back and back to front on those little shoe skis. Once again, though, let's have a big one for Dennis. Hold up that canoe paddle. There you go. But just as soon as our pirate Jeff heads on out of the show course, you'll see our pirate Dave doing the exact same thing as Jeff on those little shoe skis, spinning things front to back and back to front. Well, those pirates are definitely cleaning up the town, ladies and gentlemen. They've stolen everything from the Buccaneer Saloon, tied up the bartenders, tied up the waitress. The pirates are definitely ravaging and pillaging the town of Port Lauderdale. But we're going to bring them back in. You're going to see them keep their feet up nice and high. Here they go. We're bringing those two pirates back in on those little bus trays. Let's give a real big round of applause to our pirate, Jeff. But ladies and gentlemen, don't settle down one bit. Hold that applause, because we still got one more pirate coming into shore. And his name is David. The pirates that have taken over the Buccaneer Saloon. One more time, direct your attention down there to that starting dock, the Buccaneer Saloon. You're going to see that the ropes did not keep the waitresses and the bartenders tied up for very long at all. You can see they've taken those ropes off their bodies. They're no longer tied up. In fact, they've coiled those ropes into very small little coils, and they're going to hand them off to one of those pirate ship drivers, one of those helmsmen. Now pay close attention to the helmsman himself. When these guys jump off that dock at the Buccaneer Saloon, you watch that driver. He'll raise his left hand high in the air. When he drops that hand, that's the signal for those skiers to swing out wildly to the right-hand side. Watch as he raises his hand, he drops it. You can see those skiers going on to the right-hand side. Our boat driver will turn that boat in on the skiers underneath their ropes. And all 5 bartenders skiing things all the way around the boat. But wait just 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Wait just 1 minute, because we've got our waitress from the Buccaneer Saloon, and she's doing exactly what the bartenders just did, swinging things wildly out to the right right-hand side. The boat turns in on her, and she skis all the way around the boat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're excited, and I know you're going to be happy to see that these people have indeed prevailed. The people of the town of Fort Lauderdale are good people indeed, and we're going to bring them up close and personal, right front and center, so you can meet them too. Here they come, those 5 guys skiing things in, those skiing bartenders. Here they come, helmets in their hands. Let's have a big round of applause for Ryan, Alex, Jerry, Rick, and Jeffrey. But let's part the waters as we bring this lovely young lady out. There's our waitress. A big round of applause for Karen, all the way around the boat.
You haven't seen the last of us. In fact, you haven't even seen the worst of us. But you'll get your chance to right now, because he's standing right over there on the dock. He's the meanest, baddest pirate of them all, and I would not mess with him.
Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, would you look down there, right over where we were looking before by the Buccaneer Saloon? Who is that nasty pirate out there? Who are you?
I am Nobeard, and I'm here to find me a princess to be queen of my ship. Oh, and these guys are here to help me catch her. But for now, I will search for her alone, and I will find her.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell by that man's laugh that he is definitely serious about finding the crowning jewel for that big black pirate ship that stands over their dock at Fort Lauderdale. Well, that pirate Nobeard is going to head out of that show course with one of his henchmen. Perhaps his cabin boy, could be his cabin man, not quite sure. But as he heads back out, that helmsman, the driver of that pirate boat, is going to line those 2 pirates up with that jump, because they've already searched low. But now is the time for those pirates to search high, higher than they've ever searched before, as they head for that 6-foot ramp, standing there right in the middle of Port Lauderdale and Pirates Cove. Let's watch as those 2 pirates have wrapped those ropes tightly around their waist. They're going to hit that very slippery surface, up and over, spinning things tip to tail, to tip to tail, in the double helicopter spins. Of course, Nobeard prevails, but what are we going to do? We're going to show you the true talents of our helmsman, Alan. Alan's going to bring it back around, threading that rope ever so carefully into the hands of that helmsman. And they're going to move it around, and you'll see that Alan has, in fact, threaded that rope very carefully, as I mentioned, into the hands of that second jumper. And we'll bring him to the water in just 1 quick second. And we'll keep our search and continue our search for that pirate princess, the crowning jewel, the girl that will stand front and center on that black pirate ship. But wait a minute, there's still one more pirate hitting that surface, and he's going to search things head over heels. In the front, flip. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it would seem to me that these pirates have decided, hey, wait a minute, there might be some princesses in the water. Maybe if we had some scuba gear. I'm not quite sure, but they're looking high and they're looking low to find the princess for that big black pirate ship. And as that helmsman directs that beautiful pirate ship out into the water one more time, we bring our pirate Chad back to his feet in Pirates Cove. It seems to me that our pirate Chad has not looked long enough, nor has pirate Chad looked hard enough, because we know there's beautiful ladies in the town of Fort Lauderdale. We know they exist because we just saw them a few short moments ago. So Chad's going to have to look a little harder. He's going to have to look a little higher. And one more time, he's going to search head over heels. Once again, The helmsman of that pirate ship, Eric, pilots that boat perfectly for that 6-foot jump. And our pirate Chad searches head over heels, flipping things over for those pirates and the Pirate Princess. Well, it seems we need more pirates to join in that search. We need ever more pirates to search for that girl to crown that pirate ship. How are they going to do it? We can see that one of the pirates has in fact captured one of the girls from the Buccaneer Saloon, and she has now been brainwashed to help those pirates out. She's got pirate ropes in her hand, and some of those nasty pirates in red are going to take to the water once again. And as our helmsman Alan pilots that boat forward, you will see in fact 5 pirates go into the water. Count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But wait just 1 second. We've still got to bring Nobeard up here. And of course, we're going to do that perfectly as we bring 6 pirates to the water. Of course, our helmsman Alan knows exactly what to do with 6 pirates. With 6 pirates, we can find the girl of our dreams. Or maybe not. I'm not quite sure. Let's look and find out. Keeping your eyes focused once again to the right-hand side, you will see that Alan is bringing those pirates back into our show course right here at Pirates Cove. And as they line up, they're all set to hit that slippery jump surface, standing 6 feet tall. Every single one of those 6 guys needs to search as far as he can. To do that, they've got to get as much height as possible. And all 6 of those pirates up and over that jump. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think those pirates have accomplished their task. I don't think they found the girl to crown that pirate ship. They searched high, they searched round and round, but it looks to me like they did not accomplish the task at hand. We're going to find out as we bring them back in. We're going to find out if those guys have found the girl of their dreams, but I really don't think so. Let's ask them when they come in. Here they are, in red and black, those jumping pirates. And our pirates are Chad, David, Jeff, and John. Our jumping pirates. Well, pirates, I don't think you found what you were looking for, did you?
Apparently, you don't see what we do standing over there on the dock.
Well, I didn't before. But I see what you do now. It's more of those gorgeous young girls from the town of Port Lauderdale. What those pirates do, and 3 of those lovely young ladies are going to step off onto the water now, tantalizing those pirates. Please say hello to Nancy, Melanie, and Kathy. But wait a minute, 3 lovely young ladies is not enough to tempt those pirates, and we bring 2 more to the water. Please welcome Liz and Leslie.
Too many things, I know what I know, if you know what I mean.
Oh yes, but there's still 2 more young ladies from the town of Port Lauderdale, and they're stepping off onto their feet on that water right now. Bringing things to the water in Port Lauderdale, we have Wendy and Jennifer.
I'm not aware of too many things.
And these lovely ladies are skiing on what we call swivel skis, where needle bearings allow the binding to rotate 180 and 360 degrees while the ski remains in a forward position. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch as these young ladies tempt those pirates.
Too deep. What I am is what I am, what you are or what. What I am is what I am, what you are or. Oh, I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know, if you know what I mean. Philosophy is walk on slippery rocks. Religion is a light in the fall. I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know, if you know what I mean.
come those ladies. Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they? And we're going to meet them right here, front and center stage. Put your hands together nice and loud for the lovely talents of Kathy, Melanie, and Nancy. But hold your applause, please, because two more lovelies take the stage, Leslie and Liz. And as we move Leslie and Liz off to the right-hand side, we bring in those swiveling sisters from the town of Fort Lauderdale. It's Wendy and Jennifer. Ladies and gentlemen, our swivel ballet line.
Look at these beauties. Which one shall I choose for my ship's queen?
Take her. She's the prettiest. No, take her. She's the smartest.
No, really, I think you should take her.
She's the town princess.
Oh my gosh. It looks like No-Beard has captured the town princess. I can't believe that you sold out one of your own.
Hey, when it comes to pirates, it's every girl for herself.
Well, I guess I know that now, but I didn't know that before. Who's gonna save the town princess? Who's gonna save her?
I'll save the princess. I challenge you to a duel.
Who, me? You'll have to get past my guards first.
Your guards? Who are your guards? I don't see any guards.
Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I see two guards in purple down there by the pirate ship.
Hi, I'm Hans.
And I'm Franz. And we're here to beat you up.
Oh, Franz, look at the town hero.
Hey, hero!
I dare you to cross the line.
Yeah, Hans, dare him to cross the line.
Yeah, hero, cross the line. Cross the line.
No-Beard's guards are Hans and Franz? Well, I think that town hero is going to have to cross the line indeed, and they're going to do that perfectly as we take one of our town hero's assistants, Amy, to the water on her trick ski. But our town hero is going for a swim on his own. It looks like town hero Amy is going to have to pick up all that slack as she moves things round and round on that tiny little trick ski. But Hans and Franz have a few tricks of their own up their sleeve, and tricks is exactly what it is, quite literally, because on their single slalom trick skis, these two guys, Hans and Franz, will take things to the water, and you're going to see them step off as those coils play onto that lake right here in the Bay of Pirates Cove on Fort Lauderdale shores. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please, for Jeffrey and Alex. Spinning things 180 degrees front to back and back to front on those little trick skis. But wait a minute, following them, we have our town hero, Amy. That's right, there she is. Please give her a big round of applause. She's flipping things front to back to front. As she hits that wake, that's Amy. But just as soon as she slides out of sight, those nasty boys, Hans and Franz, have got more little tricks up their sleeve, more things to do to guard No-Beard and make sure he keeps that princess right where he wants her on that pirate ship. Oh, here we go. Now we've finally got that town hero up and on his feet. And of course, as you can see, he's standing on a little trick ski himself, and he's got a few things he's going to do to set Hans and Franz straight. But as Hans and Franz come back into view, they're slip-sliding things front to back and back to front. Let's give them a big round of applause for those muscle-bound men, Hans and Franz. But our town hero's assistant is not to be daunted, and she is not easily conquered at all. And as he slides things All the way around, spinning things around on that jet ski. Let's say hello to Amy. But here comes our town hero. And of course, you can always trust your car to the man who wears the star. There he is. Let's have a big round of applause for Jerry. Hitting that wave, flipping things around. Oh, I think it's a close call right now, ladies and gentlemen. Not quite sure whether Hans and Franz will prevail, or perhaps the town hero and his sidekick Amy. It's too close to tell, but I think that our town hero will prevail. But let's bring Hans and Franz back anyway and give a big round of applause to Jeffrey and Alex. But here she comes, the first half of our town hero duo. Give a big round of applause, please, for Amy. And out there, going for a swim, making sure everything's safe here in Pirates Cove. Let's give a big round of applause, please, for Jerry.
Hey, Hans, town hero wasn't kidding. Yes, Franz. He's not such a girly man after all. Yeah, he crossed the line.
Well, that's right. And crossed the line he did. Well, now that the town hero has prevailed, I think it's time for the town hero to go and gather all those people from the town of Port Lauderdale together. Form themselves a search party. And together, as one unit, town hero and townspeople, perhaps they can find that princess. And taking to the water right now, our posse of Lauren, Nikki, Lisa, and Rachel. On John, Michael, Ryan, and Bill.
There's an answer.
Three more townspeople take to the water, and they're searching high and low to find that princess. Say hello to Karen, Jeff, and Steve. But directing your attention one final time down over there by the Buccaneer Saloon, one more lovely young lady standing tall and proud. Say hello to Melanie, Jeff, and Dennis.
And you know you can't survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. It's a long road
gentlemen, I knew that town hero would prevail. And he'd put together one heck of a good search party, searching for that lost princess on the pirate ship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's say hello to these members of our search party. Down on the left side, we have Nicole and Rick, Lisa and Ryan, Rachel and Michael, and Lauren and John. But searching as high as she possibly can, the very lovely and talented Karen with Steve and Jeff. But still 3 more members of that search party, searching everywhere they can. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Melanie, Jeff, and Dennis. Ladies and gentlemen, all together, let's have one final big round of applause. In its entirety, our doubles and trios, the people from the town of Port Lauderdale. Well, now that you've been out searching, now that you've searched high and low, perhaps we found that princess. Maybe we can come up with a plan.
But what can we do?
Let's go find the town hero again. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, he'll know what to do.
Well, tell you what, you're right. Go find that town hero. You go out and you search for that town hero, and maybe he'll come up with another plan for you to find that town princess. But while you're doing that, wait just one moment. Because if you look off to the right-hand side, you'll see that No-Beard is back on that pirate ship. But wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. No-Beard looks puzzled. He looks kind of confused. Something's wrong with No-Beard.
You know, mateys, if I'm gonna win this princess over, we're gonna need to clean up our act. You landlubbers are downright filthy. You're all making me look bad, and you smell bad too. You there, barnacle breath, get your backside off this boat and clean your feet. And the rest of you swabbies, in the water with you.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds to me like Captain No-Beard is ticked off. He wants to clean up the act out of all those pirates, and there's one way to do that when you're standing on the flank of a big pirate ship, and that's to jump things off and stand them up into a barefoot. But wait just 1 second, because down on the left-hand side, right over there in the town of Port Lauderdale by the Buccaneer Saloon, there's 2 more pirates, both of them wearing red. That's the color of the pirates, and it matches the sand of this beach. Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We're cleaning up all those pirates, and as they step up onto their bare feet, there will be no red sand left in the toes of those guys. But hold on. Hold everything. Because there are still a couple more pirates that have not cleaned up their act. And those pirates are coming in from the right-hand side. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see them and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every single one of them on 2 skis, jumping things out onto their bare feet in a 2-ski jump out. Well, it seems to me that every single one of those pirates has cleaned up their act. No-Beard has had a change of heart. All the pirates aren't such bad guys after all. And the way they clean themselves up by barefooting things out of here, there's not going to be any red sand left on the bottom of their feet. I hope I don't have the same problem. But wait just 1 second. It seems to me that No-Beard has had a total change of heart toward his princess. And if you look down there by the town, right over there by the town of Port Lauderdale, you can see No-Beard, and you can see his princess. That's right, there he is. Captain No-Beard and his princess.
Aye, Your Highness. As you can see, me boys have cleaned up their act.
We pirates mean you no harm. We're really strong, sensitive types. Ma'am, would you do me the honor of joining me on the water for a dance?
Well, it looks to me like Captain No-Beard has had a change of heart indeed. And I think he's won over the heart of that lovely young princess. And they're going to do a very, very special dance and take that dance to the water this afternoon. In fact, an awful lot of the pirates and a whole bunch of the princesses from the town of Port Lauderdale are kind of dancing things together. And you can see them doing it right now as we bring to the water Nicole and Rick. But feast your eyes back on the left-hand side over there to the starting dock. 2 more princesses, 2 more pirates. And those princesses look an awful lot alike. Well, that's because they're twins. Say hello to Lisa and Lauren and Jeff and Dennis. But here he comes, that nasty bad pirate that's not so nasty and not so bad after all. And we bring these 2 to the water. Our town princess Bridget and No-Beard, that's Steve.
Waiting for the light to come shining through. Someone like you, make it all worthwhile. Someone like you, make me satisfied. Someone exactly like you. I've been doing some soul searching. Find out where you're at. I've been up and down the highway, in all kinds of foreign land. Someone like you, make it all worthwhile. Someone like you, keep me satisfied. Someone exactly like you. I've been all around the world, marching to the beat of a different drum. Baby, the best is yet to come. Someone like you, make it all worthwhile. Someone like you, never satisfied. Someone exactly like you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Someone exactly.
focus your cameras and push that little red record button on your camcorders. Because No-Beard and his princess are going to do something very, very special indeed. As our princess stands tall and proud, you can see she's truly flipped for her prince, Captain No-Beard. The torch flag. Well, it's time to bring those lovely princesses and those dashing young pirates back to shore here in the town of Port Lauderdale. And we're skiing them in, and we want to hear you make them real happy to be back to shore. Put your hands together, please, for the very lovely and talented father-daughter duo of Nicole and Rick. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, when they stand up close, don't they look identical? Well, that's because they are. Lauren and Lisa. I'm Terry and Jeff. But here comes our captain, Captain No-Beard, and his princess. Princess Bridget. Let's have a big round of applause for Bridget and Steve. Our princess has truly flipped for her pirates. Ladies and gentlemen, please, our star doubles.
I've been carrying my head, waiting for the light to come shining through. Someone like you.
Why, look, down there by the Buccaneer Saloon one more time. It's three more lovely young ladies.
Yeah, that one's kind of cute. Let's get 'em, girls.
I think the rest of the girls from the town of Fort Lauderdale want to get a pirate of their very own. And I think they found the perfect way to do that as we bring yet another princess, Princess Melanie, to the water. But more coils of rope unfurl from one more beautiful young hand. And we step the very lovely and very talented Nancy to Pirates Cove this afternoon. One more princess searching for the pirate of her dreams. And she steps onto the water. Please, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Kathy.
There's not a night that's long that can't find the day. As long as I can dream, there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. I see it shining. In my dreams I see there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. As long as I can dream. In my heart there's a place where there's always hope and always a way to make it through the night. And in my soul I believe if I just have faith, then I will be free. I'll be alright. There's not a soul that's lost, that can't find its way. There's not a night that's long that can't find the day. As long as I can dream, there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. I see it shining, and in my dreams I see there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. As long as I can dream. Na 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 na, yeah, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. There's not a soul that's lost that can't find its way. There's not a night that's long. As long as I can dream, there's a better world. I can see it shining. In my dreams I see. In my dreams
I told you those girls were gorgeous.
there's a better world.
And we're going to bring those three pretties back front and center. And I hope that you'll welcome them with a gigantic round of applause, please, for the Princess of Fort Lauderdale, Melanie. But as it turns out, with all these dashing young pirate princes and all these lovely girls that every single girl in the town of Fort Lauderdale is a princess. And we bring yet another princess back to view. Let's have a big round of applause for Nancy. Still one more princess left to go. Searching for the pirate of her dreams. Let's have a big round of applause for Kathy. Ladies and gentlemen, our star, Swivel.
And too much money,
I love happy endings.
Yeah, I know. Hey, look, Nobeard and Town Hero are actually friends.
Yeah, that's right. Nobeard and our town hero are actually friends. And you can see that pirate Nobeard and the town hero have dressed alike, both in pirate garb. And as they head out of that show course, you'll see that they are standing on very, very unusual skis indeed. Seems to me they stole those skis from that pirate ship over there on the right-hand side. And if you paid much attention, you'll see that the skis were very unusual skis indeed, with the fin mounted to the front of the ski, the curve in the back, the bindings mounted backwards, and no heel cup whatsoever. Well, what's going to happen when those skiers flip things around? Well, flipping around is exactly what they're going to do, because those skis are called flip turn skis. And there's only one way to ski on a flip turn, and that's backwards. But once you're backwards, that ski is very unstable indeed. Now let's watch as that pirate, and of course, our Captain Nobeard, step off backward, and we can see that in fact those are very, very unstable skis. Well, Town Hero and Captain Nobeard are friends, and all the people of the town of Fort Lauderdale have gotten together and put everything together, practicing long and hard, many, many hours, to bring one final salute to their togetherness to the water today. Pirates, townspeople, the bartenders from the Buccaneer Saloon, that lovely waitress car, and every single one of them practicing with hours of dedication, working to bring one final salute to the water today. And every single one of them is coiled literally thousands of feet of rope together, and they're going to harness it on the most powerful pirate ship that exists in Pirates Cove and the town of Port Lauderdale. And our helmsman, Alan, is going to use every one of those 400 horsepower to pull all those townspeople to the water this afternoon. And you can see as Alan, our throttle man, pushes those throttles forward, all those coils play out, and we bring every single one of those townspeople and pirates to the water. Well, what can this salute be? It can only be one thing. They begin their climb, stepping in that perfect cadence of thigh, shoulder, shoulder, building that first tier as our helmsman Alan goes into a sweeping left-hand turn. The first tier of that pyramid is built. The first floor has been laid down. The second tier is now up, and they still climb higher, higher, higher. Watch now as you'll see every single one of those townspeople and pirates standing as tall as they possibly can. They've now put the third tier on that pyramid. There's one more level to go. One more way to cap that pyramid off. One more girl stepping from her thigh to the shoulder and the shoulder in front of her. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big Pirates welcome from the town of Port Lauderdale to the Port Lauderdale 4 High Human Pyramid. And you can see little Nicole waving to you on the shore, so you wave back and let them hear you out there. How about that 4 High? Well, bringing that that pyramid safely down is almost as difficult as building that pyramid up. And they're going to do that, but while they do, we want to introduce you to the rest of the members of the town of Port Lauderdale and all those pirates. First, running things front and center, please put your hands together and give a big welcome to Rachel. And of course, one half of those twins, say hello to Lisa. Oh yeah, there's the other half. A big round of applause for Lauren. Yes, the assistant of our town hero. A big round of applause, please, for Amy. Let's not forget one of our town princesses, Leslie. I'm sure you'll remember this lovely young lady, the waitress from the Buccaneer Saloon all the way around the boat, that's Karen. Our Princess Ballet, say hello to Michelle. There she is, swiveling her way into your hearts and mine. That is Wendy. And of course, she has found the pirate of her dreams. This is Melanie. And of course, let's introduce you to these pirates. Say hello to John. Another big pirate welcome to David. Let's not forget those pirate barefooting talents of Pat. He's a pirate and he's also Hans from Hans and Franz. This is Jeffrey. The other half of the Hans and Franz brotherly duo and a brother in real life. Say hello to Alex. The town hero himself. Here he is. That is Jerry. And of course, rolling with Jerry, we have another one of those pirate barefooters. Say hello to Terry. Searching high and low, head over heels, our pirate Chad. That nasty bad Captain No-Beard is Jeff. And of course, his cabin boy, soon to be cabin man, is Jim. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce you to the members of that four-tier, four-story pyramid building crew. A big round of applause, please, for Mike, Jennifer, Dennis, Bridget, Rick. Standing up on top, that's Nicole, Steve, Nancy, Jeff, Ryan, Liz, and Kathy. Our four high pyramid crew. Keeping things nice and safe on the waters today. We have in safety boat number 2, our spotter, John, and our driver, Kevin. In safety boat number 1, we have the husband and wife safety boat driving duo of Barb and Bill Deal. But before we get to those towboats, let's say hello to the people that kept me loud and proud. My music technicians. We have Andrea, Stephanie, and Lauren. Out there on the dock, keeping all those ropes nice and tight. Our dock starters are Michael and Tom. In towboat number 3, that Mastercraft inboard, we have our spotter, Mr. Chuck DeVito, and our driver, Mr. Eric Stopsky. Towboat number 2, that Mastercraft outboard with the Yamaha Pro V200, we have our spotter, Valerie, and our driver and the president of the Lauderdale Aqua Skiers, that is Mr. Tony Sicola. And in towboat number 1, the awesome power of the Lauderdale Aqua Skiers, we have our spotter, Mr. Roger Duclos, and the Throttle Man, Mr. Alan Mikey.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the voice of the Lauderdale Aqua skiers, Mr. Mike Klansnick.
Thank you, Nicole, but there's still one more thing we need to do, and we're going to bring two girls up here to do it. We need to get all these people together for one final dance.
It's electric.
Town of Port Lauderdale. We are the 1994 Lauderdale Aqua Skiers. Have yourselves a great night.
Check, check, check. Folks, as you're leaving the beach, would you please